Greetings, people. Here are the reviews, a show where we give you a multicultural perspective on all things film and TV. I'm your host Sadiq. I'm joined by my co-host Irv.
Hello.
Joined by Dan the Man.
Hello.
Right now we're going to be talking about True Detective Season 2, Episode 1. It's finally out, people.
Yep.
And yeah.
The Western Book of the Dead.
Western Book of the Dead. So listen, True Detective is a criminal anthology series written by Nick Poliozzo. He basically did this two-man thing with Kerry Fukunaga, which was awesome, with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and they smashed it. And like, you know, me and Irv were great fans of that show. I mean, I put her onto it. It blew her mind. Blew my mind as well. Yo, I had to put people onto it, but it just literally blew my mind. And the first episode was rather confusing.
Yeah,
I was trying to kind of get the hang of what's going on. And listen, the second episode kind of got things in lock, and I kind of realized what was going on, because they switched through the timeline so effortlessly. But this one now, it's more of like you're in the current, you're in the know.
Yeah, everything's happening.
And everything that they're thinking of is backtrack. There are a lot of flashbacks with a lot of the characters, and you just realize each one of these main characters are messed up. Are messed up people, messed up individuals. They all have issues.
Yep.
And they're all get put together because one of them.
Yeah, they all have something or another to do with the case that's going to be evolving.
So and literally, you're there watching this, and you're literally watching this guy driving around with a dead body in the back of the ride. Yeah. And this is the guy that's obviously that died, and like, you know, he gets put into this spot, and you know, and all of a sudden, boom, you know, the one of the cops find the dead body and have to call up everybody, and that's when all the cops meet up, and then that's how it basically ends. I mean, I'm not trying to rush it and just get to the end, but like basically this thing, most of this episode was just to show you everybody's backstory, show you the characters that you're dealing with, getting into the meat of the matter, and I think the next episode you're gonna is the beginning of the case. You're gonna have to work this case.
So let's break down who we've got. So we've got the detective played by Colin Farrell,
who is doing excellent in this role so far. I mean, delivering his lines,
Raymond
doing his thing.
Vilcoro.
Yeah.
And it's a fictional county in California.
Exactly, Vinci. Yeah.
And his backstory is that he's separated from his wife, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
His wife gets raped, right?
Yeah.
By somebody and gets pregnant.
He raises a boy as his son. Even though this child just doesn't look at it. I mean, it's not his son. Yeah.
More or less, you know what I mean. You can see it, but he raises the child as his own, and his wife leaves him for somebody else. He's very abusive. He's alcoholic. He's just going in a downward spiral, and he can realize that he's just one of those guys. And he's a corrupt cop. He's working for Vince Vaughn, who is the big criminal. Yeah. This big like, you know, big boss type vibe. And he's working for him. He's on the take. So he's basically, that's his story. And then you have the other one now, who's a female, played by Rachel McAdams, which is
Detective Annie Bezerid. Anyway, she's a detective.
Yeah.
And she's the sheriff's office in a part of the sheriff's office.
Yeah. So you get to see a little bit of her backstory too. She's a gambler. She gets involved in some weird sexual stuff.
Weird,
and her family, her sister is an ex-drug addict who likes to do like her father.
Her dad is like
this religious leader, this cult leader in LA or something like that. And it's like, you know, you get to really see like bits of her, and then you have the next guy now played by Taylor Kitsch, who's like a highway patrol, and he's a guy that was in the army. He has some scars on him. He's burnt up. You can tell that he has some issues. Doing a step Viagra to bang his girl. You know what I mean?
When he was speeding, he has to take Viagra.
He takes Viagra to bang his bird. he has all these burns. You don't know what
maybe he doesn't feel anything because he was going like 100 and whatever down the motorway.
But he wanted to die, and then eventually just realized that I can't be doing this. You know what I mean? Like at some point, like these people.
And then they all kind of, after the backstories are all revealed.
Yeah, they all
because the dead guy is who Vince Vaughn is
Yeah, he's trying. He's
with.
Yeah, he's the other investor now who needs to come together to get this big railroad plans off the ground with the Russian investor. He's the next guy who the other guy wants to meet, and with this guy dead now, he's going to stall the whole plan. So everybody's kind of getting screwed. So the next episode with the preview that what I saw.
Yeah, I haven't seen any previews.
The female, she's taking lead on the case.
Okay.
Then it's going to be the Da Vinci cop inside, and then she's basically going to be getting involved with him and finding out how compromised he is, and there's going to be a lot of exchange there. I'm just surprised because I heard that the second episode there's a big surprise in it.
Already?
Yo, listen, I think they need to jump. I think
it's only 8 episodes, so actually.
Yeah, but listen, all I'm saying is this: yo, jump into stuff, yo, because the last episode didn't really jump into the last.
Setting it up.
It was kind of setting up the whole thing, and this one is like, yo, jump into it because, yo, listen.
I need to be on the edge of my seat.
And it needs to be different. It needs to be different. And
you can't wait the whole season to have the climax like we did with the last season.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I mean,
I just have to I don't need another Yellow King episode.
No, I mean, I'm kind of glad that them doing it. I mean, it was a gruesome murder because that was weird.
Yeah.
Like what they did to that guy. I mean, that was just weird. And like, you get into the heart of it now. So I think it might have a little bit of occult undertones, might be. But at the end of the day, it still looks like one of those. A real cop crime drama.
Yeah.
And it brought that vibe, and I'm looking forward to the next
bringing
episode.
It though, because I actually really liked Vince Vaughn in this, and I usually don't like him in anything.
No, but the thing is, I knew Vince Vaughn kind of drama, you know. I mean, he proved it in like his swingers and stuff like that. So I know that he has it in him, and I'm just like I said, I'm looking forward to more because this is one of those shows where you expect top-notch performances. With the bar that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson set. So, I mean, you look at... I think Justin Lin did a pretty decent job in directing. I mean, it definitely wasn't Kerry Fukunaga, but, I mean, he still did a very decent job. Different type of flavour, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's doing like 2 episodes, to be honest.
The first 2 he's doing. I don't know who's doing... Janice Metz. Doing the third one, Danish documentary. Director. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're getting people.
I wonder how that, because each director has their own style. I wonder how they're gonna sync that into.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, to be honest with you, everybody have a different flavor. Yeah, but the thing is, the writer is the same. So I mean, it's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
And he's a showrunner as well, so he knows what's going on. He knows what he wants. So I mean, I'm definitely missing Kerry Fukunaga. I'm not gonna lie, because his direction definitely. But you know what I mean? It's a different city. It's in LA now.
Yeah.
It's not in Louisiana. You don't need all of these lush backdrops and but I mean, trust me, the way how that dude work the camera, yo, you can't help but miss his work. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I thought it was a good first episode, introducing the characters, giving you an idea of what's really going on, what to expect, and looking forward to the next one. That's all I have to say about that, really. So,
me too.
Yep, that's it. So, guys, listen, do remember to subscribe to the show, youtube.com/yardreviews. Also remember to email us at yardy.reviews@gmail.com, as well as follow us on Twitter @yardreviews. Also remember to log on to Earth's WordPress, big picture, small screen.wordpress.com. All the news, all the reviews, and all the stuff are there, so check that out. Anyway, me and Irv done signing out. Big up yourself.